Hey, what's up? Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? Hey, what's up, Jazz? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. What's up, Wolfpack? How you guys doing? Look, I'm a little cold, man. It's like 55 degrees in this house. It's like 30 degrees outside, so I'm a little cold. I'm a little bundled up today. So, uh, yeah, just little cold here today, man. Thank you so much, Geeky Guy Jazz. I appreciate it, man. I really, really do appreciate it, man. Like you have no idea how much I appreciate it. You guys coming in, smash the like button, man. I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming for. That's why I started around 12:30. Might go to 1:30, might go to 2:30, might go to 3 o'clock. Might do like a 2-3 hour stream. Really depends how like the Q&A portion. Live Q&A. You guys pretty much ask me whatever the heck you want. Um, but yeah, I mean that's pretty much what's going down right now. Down, down, down. We're not.
Going down. Down, down, down. We're not going down. Down, down, down. Down, 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 down. Okay, that's down, down, down. We're not going down. Down, down, down. What's up, Nightwing? How you doing, bro?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, man, you guys are so awesome. Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate ya. Appreciate ya.
Oh man. Okay, I'm just making sure on my sound. Okay, hello? Alright. So, this is what we're gonna do. Okay.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
How's Marcy doing? Have you seen Mercy? I thought you asked me about Marcy. No, I have not. That's a streaming movie, Wolfpack. I'm not seeing that in theaters. They already spoiled it in the trailer, so I'm just gonna wait for the what's the word I'm looking for here? The VOD. I'm just gonna wait for VOD on it, man. It's not something like I'm like, oh my god, I have to go see right away. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for streaming, man. A lot of movies I wait for streaming now. Like if it's something I like really really want to go see, then it's gonna be streaming. Like it has to be something that's gonna blow me away. Like Supergirl, He-Man, Avengers. That's the type of movies I'm gonna go see in theaters now. Thank you, Dominic, man. I appreciate it. Smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button. You've been watching me for 8 years? Oh, I appreciate it. 8 years. So 8 years. That's we're in 2026. So you've been watching me since like 2017. What was the video? What was the video or content that you clicked on that said, "Hey, I want to subscribe to that guy"? you know? I appreciate it, man. I don't like how YouTube has so many of you guys like their name all messed up now, man. I really don't like it. My first video of you was Bumblebee. Oh, nice. Man, Bumblebee. Let's click on that video, shall we? Robert Storms, Bumblebee. See, sometimes I make these videos and I'm like, no one cares about these videos, and then, you know, somebody comes along and they're like, you know what, my first video of you was this video. I don't even see a Bumblebee review on my channel. I see a trailer reaction for Bumblebee. Maybe that's what you mean, like my trailer reaction. Transformers: The Last Night with Master Adam. That was a 20-minute video. Transformers movie ring. Rise of the Machine or Rise of the Beast. That was 2 years ago. Man, oh, here I did do a review on it. All right, 7 years ago. All right. Let's click on that, shall we? What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for the birthday blessings, man. I appreciate each and every one of you. Rob was gushing over Haley Steinfeld for sure. Hell yeah, bro. Man, she's freaking fine, bro. My boy Josh Allen, man, can't win a ring, but at least he won a good girl, man. Shoot. Miracle, because finally we have a Transformers movie that doesn't suck. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel once again. I'm Robert. So I used to take my glasses off because you would see the reflection when I tried to chroma key and do the green screen back then. Dude, look at this, man. Like my shirt's all dirty and shit. Smash the like button if you guys are coming in. Storms. This is going to be my review of Bumblebee, directed by Travis Knight. If that name sounds familiar to you guys, he's directing He-Man, ladies and gentlemen. He is directing He-Man. I have the power. Hey, what's up, Nick? Let me know if you want to get in the Discord. Also directed Kubo and the Two Strings, which was love Kubo. Animated movies of that year. I'm still pissed off it didn't get the Oscar, but hey, at least it got nominated, right? So Travis Knight directs the first ever spin-off movie of the Transformers series, with Bumblebee being the and booty being shown on the screen. There's a way to do stuff. You don't have to keep going with the same tropes, Michael Bay. Well, the thing is, though, yeah, I don't care, Nick. Hold on, let me fire up Discord. But here's the thing, though. You guys say you miss those type of reviews, but when I try to do stuff like that, nobody watches it. Nobody watches it. I did a video yesterday on Demon Slayer, right? And I talked about like the first 2 arcs of Demon Slayer. That video barely has like 105 views. Like nobody watches it. How many views did this video have? Let me see. Let me see how many views this video had. Oh, okay. This video had 4.9 thousand views. Okay, so this video did very well. But yeah, it's just when I do certain videos, man, people just do not watch. You know, like people just do not watch a lot of times. So it's like, do I like if you look at my videos recently, like you look at this and it's like my Demon Slayer, 103 views. The Bill Belichick video didn't get any views. So I'm like, even my Avengers video didn't do anything. My Dragon, like my Masters of the Universe stuff did great. My Demon Slayer's First Thought didn't do well. Like my videos just aren't doing well. And then when you go to like playlist, let's go to playlist. Where's my reviews at? My movie reviews. View full list. My Alien Earth season 1 got 550. Red Sonja got 500. So I finally watched Way of Water. That's 800. Demon Hunters 400. Like they're just not getting views, you know. So it's just like everybody says, "Hey, I want those type of videos," but when I go do those type of videos, nobody watches those type of videos, you know. Because I really thought about like going back old school, where it's just me in front of the camera talking about stuff, but nobody seems to watch it. And like obviously you guys are in here, you watch it because you guys are in here, you know. But I'm just saying, like it doesn't do well, man. It's kind of disappointing too. If you guys are coming in, please smash the like button. We got 30 people watching, man, so that would be awesome if you guys can smash that like button. Thank you so much, Joey. I appreciate it. The topic of the video matters. Exactly. The topic of the video matters a lot, but people say they want like, because people said that they liked my top 5 or my top 10 worst horror movies and stuff like that, but people just like, I did my top 15 movies of 2025 and nobody watched those either. Are you in here, Nick?
Yeah, I had to put on my headset.
Okay. Yeah, I even did like my top 15 movies of 2025, and I went above and beyond because oh man, we got 72 people watching, 75. Come on, let's get 75 likes at least. But even when I you know, normally I do my top 10 movies of 20 or the year. I did top 15, and that video didn't even do well. Well, hold on, let me see how much that video did here. Top 15, top 15, top 15. Top 15. 287 views. Wow. Wow. It just the views aren't there anymore, man. Like my subscriber base just dipped out. It just sort of happened. I mean, I don't know what really else I could possibly do. I try to mix everything around. Like I want to talk about stuff that I want to talk about. I just don't want to talk about stuff because like it's popular, you know? And there's so much hatred and toxicity going on in the world. I just don't want to talk about stuff that's toxic and stuff.
Well, the problem is you got to build pretty much a new fan base once you care about anime and just shit that's not fucking Marvel and DC.
Yeah, but now the problem is that even when I talk about Marvel and DC stuff, it doesn't get well. Like I did an Avengers video on Tuesday, got 200 views. And it's one of those videos where I wanted to talk about it, but it's like, you know, I feel like I don't know, man. I'm a reaction guy. If I see something or I'm doing something and I feel like I have thoughts on it and I want to react to it, I get in front of the camera and I've always been that way. You go back to the Storms Inc. channel. It's always been that way. Dragon Ball Evolution, right? I heard news about it. I wanted to react about it. I wanted to talk about it. It's something I've always done with my channel. And, you know, there's people out there. I mean, there's other YouTube channels. There's so many now. There's so many. And what I noticed about YouTube, which I don't like about YouTube, is if you stop watching somebody's video for a day or two, they no longer pop up on your feed, even if you're a subscriber. For an example, you know I hate Dreamcast Guy, right? I hate him with every fiber of my being. I am not a subscriber. I mean, I am a subscriber to him. I never unsubscribed. I'm still a subscriber to him. His videos do not pop up on my feed unless I go look for them because I just stopped watching them. I'm like, I just don't care. I'm just not going to watch them anymore. You know, like Danny, I'm a subscriber to Danny. I'm a subscriber to DJ. Half the time they do videos I don't even know because YouTube doesn't feed me their feed. It used to, like when you used to subscribe to somebody, those used to pop up. But now you get more recommendations. And God forbid, if you click on one thing, they think you want to watch everything about that one thing. Like I typed in a couple weeks ago a video just looking up my dog. I wanted to put on like cozy music for her on the TV so when I go to work she's not like has anxiety, and I accidentally did it on my profile instead of my wife's profile. For a week straight, that's all I had in my algorithm was cozy dog music. And I'm just like, YouTube, you need to stop. I like a lot of different things. Stop just putting these certain things on my feed all the time.
Yeah, they really do that. There was this one time when I found this video, this guy who's like making pixel art, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. I like to see, you know, the process of making pixel art for like a video game. And then it was like YouTube just kept putting a bunch of pixel art videos in my feed. I'm like, okay, I like this one video. I don't want to fucking watch nothing but pixel art.
Yeah, and when they do stuff like that, it takes away from all the other stuff that you were watching. So last week, I went up 250 subscribers because of Masters of the Universe, right? Well, obviously, I'm not going to do all Masters of the Universe videos because it's like, oh, I did a teaser reaction and then I did the teaser trailer reaction. Well, there's really no other news for me to talk about, so I'm not going to milk this situation. I'm going to go to other stuff that I want to talk about. And YouTube just doesn't push that content, you know? YouTube is super, super weird when it comes to stuff like that. Come on, guys, let's smash that like button. We got almost 100 people watching, which is dope. We only got 12 likes. You ask any questions, guys. I'm just going off on tangents right now with my buddy Nick in here. But it's my birthday, so I'm 42 years old, over the hill. Shit, man, I remember when I did YouTube at the age of like, what, 23, 24? So, yeah, it's been like almost 20 years on YouTube. Oh my God, when you say it like that, it sounds horrible.
Been 18 years.
Yeah, bro. Oh my
You could
God.
have had a kid when he started YouTube, and he'd be an adult now.
Well, technically, I did have a kid. Autumn miscarried.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Autumn miscarried. She very early on in our marriage, she got pregnant. Then she miscarried, and she was never able to get pregnant again.
Oh, damn. Well, that sucks.
Yeah, I'll tell you whenever we're chatting again privately, I'll tell you the whole situation. I was not a very good husband. I was very young and immature back then, and there's so much about that time that I regret. But yeah, no wonder. I mean, the real question was, why did it take her so long to divorce me?
Well, the best thing is that you realize your mistakes and grew up, A lot of people, they don't fucking admit to those mistakes. They always want to fucking blame the other person.
Yeah, no, I know 100% it was my fault, man. Like I was just stupid, immature, cared about myself. Like, yeah, I did a lot of stuff. There'll be times when I'll be sitting on the couch and just thinking about something bad that I did, and then I would just text her out of nowhere and apologize because I still feel like I need to make up for everything I did, So, and I mean, there's people that I've met like, Rob, you got to stop, kicking yourself for this. Like, it's over with. You're different now, but and it still gets you, man. It's still like stuff that you can't like get out of your head. Just certain stuff, like when her dad was in the hospital, when they were getting ready to go there and pull the plug on him because he was having liver failure. I didn't go with them to the hospital because I could not handle that. And instead of being a good husband and going there to support her, I let her go with her mom, and she had to deal with that on her own. That was a horrible thing to do. A horrible thing to do. It's just like things like that, is constantly I think about and I regret. But yeah, I mean, I still have an attitude. Tiffany has no problem like letting me know about it. She's like, "You're rude. You got an attitude." I'm like, "Girl, this is just the way I talk." I'm like, "You met my family. My whole family talks like this." I'm like, "I'm not yelling at you. I'm not putting you down." I'm like, "I talk loud. Like, if you watch my YouTube videos, I talk loud. It's just the way I've always been, But yeah. Thank you, Ralph. Appreciate you. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you. You guys can help a brother out by hitting that like button. Bro, man, you got me back in anime in a bad way, dude.
I did.
You
What do you mean
did.
me?
You son of a bitch. You. Because of Persona 5, bro.
Are you still playing that?
Dude, I haven't played it in a couple weeks. Bro,
Then how
man.
does that get you into anime?
Because the story is so good and anime-ish. I'm like, oh man, if I want to do this, I might as well just go watch anime. So then I like started watching anime, man, and I'm like, dude, I'm addicted to Demon Slayer. Like addicted to freaking Demon Slayer, man. I'm about to start season 3 now, and I just cannot put it down, bro. Like I binged the entire episode 1 to 26, which is the first season. I binged that whole thing in a week, man. I'm like, I'm bringing my tablet to work, watching it on break. Like, just there was days where I did no live streams, no YouTube, and I'm just on the couch watching it. And then a couple days ago, I started the Mugen Train arc, finished that. Now I'm like halfway done with the Entertainment District arc, and I'm like, this show is fucking amazing. Like, it's fucking amazing, bro. And I'm just like, yeah. And then like, so I started like just looking at like, because me and you last time we talked, we were talking about like anime, physical media, and stuff like that. And I started like looking at my anime collection. I'm like, man, I'm still missing Sailor Moon. You know, I still got like 3 seasons of Sailor Moon I still need to get. And then I'm like, and then I started like making a list of all the anime that I want to watch that I just never got around to. And I started going down a deep rabbit hole. So
Make sure you watch Death Note.
dude, it's on my wish list. It's on my Amazon wish list because you can buy the whole series on Blu-ray for $35. My wife, unknowing to me, yesterday bought me season 1 of Attack on Titan on Blu-ray. So I got that just sitting here. My mother-in-law and father-in-law sent me a $50 gift card for Amazon. So I bought the remaining 2 seasons of Sailor Moon on Blu-ray. So now I have the complete, well, once it gets delivered tomorrow, I'll have the complete set of Sailor Moon, and I got Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood Blu-ray coming in the mail. So I'm just like, bro, I'm in this shit deep, Nick. I'm in this shit deep right now. I started drawing again yesterday, and I'm just like, oh no, this is not good. This is not good. But I have a lot of because like a lot of the stuff is hard to find now. So it's like I'm trying to get like stock up on these Blu-ray, and it also helped because my internet went out a couple weeks ago, and I had nothing to do because everything was all digital. So now if I stock up on anime physical, then at least I'll have stuff to watch. So, yeah, I don't know, bro. I blame you for everything.
Well, if you don't plan on playing Persona again, I think the anime for Persona 5, as well as the other Persona games, I think they're just a recreation of the games, but in anime, and obviously much more condensed, because I think they're only like, I don't know, 20 episodes long.
There's a Persona 5 anime?
Yeah, I think they made an anime for every Persona game, so you don't have to play the games to get the story.
Bro, you are right. Where do I watch this? Because so here's the thing, man. Here, let me tell you about Persona 5. And I talked about it with DJ on the game stream on Sunday. I like it, but bro, I cannot deal with some of the stuff that you have to do in that game. Like, so you beat the game, so I'll explain. I got 10 and a half hours into the game. So once you go in the beginning, when you're going to the gym teacher's castle, right, and you beat him, it's like, oh, you have to wait 9 days until your verdict. You know what I mean? Until he like, because
The change of heart.
yeah, the change of heart, because you might get like expelled or something. So you're waiting to see which way he's gonna go. But it's legit 9 days, and I'm just like, what the hell am I supposed to do? So I'm like going to sleep, working out, going to the doctor's office, going back, and then it's like you go to school, you come home, and then you go back into the restaurant, and then the guy talks to you, and then your phone rings, and you read text message, go to bed, and you do the same thing the next day for 9 fucking days, Nick. 9 days. Nothing. It would be different if, and maybe this happens later on in the game, and I just don't know, but it would be different if I'm like allowed to go into the open world, fight some monsters, level up a little bit, level grind, and then be like, okay.
There is later on a place. It's called Mementos, where you can just go in there. It ends up being required at the end of the game, but it's basically like a huge dungeon that spans like hundreds of floors, and you just go in there and keep grinding and fighting, and you get money, experience, all that stuff. But the other half of the game that it seems like you're not really interested in is the social aspect of it. So hanging out with friends and leveling up your relationships with them and increasing your your academics.
Well, I'm fine with that. But Lee just messaged me. Happy birthday, dude. Slice Cracker G homie B2 man. Well, the thing is, I'm fine with that in moderation, right? Like I feel like if I have 9 days, I should have an option. Do you want to fast forward to the ninth day instead of doing the same task over? That was my biggest problem with Fire Emblem Three Houses. Is like because Fire Emblem Three Houses tried to be Persona with the whole school social aspect, and there's a level of cool to that, but there's also a level of, oh man, like this is really, really repetitive now. You know, it's like, oh, I'm fine to, if it was like an open world aspect to where because Stellar Blade did something similar where you have like this city and you can go there and you can talk to these people, build a relationship with these people, but you can also go to the other map and fight monsters and go look for treasure and level up. And I'm just like, there's nothing for me to do in these 9 days other than just talk to these people and really that, I mean, it got very repetitive. Very, very repetitive.
Yeah, you do get more options as the game goes on, because I would say it really opens up fully after the second dungeon, after the second guy that you do. But I think if you're not enjoying that, you probably just won't like the game, because every time it will do that, you have a villain, you have to change his heart, you gotta
I like
after you
all that.
beat
I
him.
like all that part.
So you just feel like there's not enough to do right now then.
Yeah, I just don't like the fact that it's just, I feel like it's just like after I get the dungeon part, I love that. I love the battle mechanics. I love that. I love the characters. You know, it's just once I'm not in the dungeon is the part I'm not liking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You feel like there's not enough outside the dungeon.
Okay, so
You don't really care for that whole social aspects.
yeah. So the Persona 5 anime is on Hulu, which I do have, which is cool.
Oh, people in your chat are saying that anime is trash. I don't know. I never watched it. I'm pretty sure it's just supposed to be the whole story of the game.
I'm looking it up now. Is the Persona 5 anime the same story as the game? No. Okay, according to Google, no, the Persona 5 anime is not the same as the game. It's considered a streamlined adaptation that cuts many core elements, social Oh, so it is the same story.
Yeah, it's just condensed.
Yeah,
As far as I know.
I said, is the Persona 5 anime the same story as the game? And Google says no, but then it turns around and says yes. This is why AI is stupid, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know, man. I like the story. I like the characters. I'm not saying I'm not going to go back to the game. I still have it installed on my Steam Deck. I still have it installed on my PC. But it was also a combination of I just got burnt out on games. I have not played a game since December, or since I stopped playing Persona 5, which was like 3 weeks ago. Because I beat like 6 or 7 games in December, and then I did 10 hours of Persona, and I'm just like,
You're going hard on Kakarot.
yeah, and even I stopped playing that. So I was just like, oh my God, we got a $25 super chat
Coming in from Strike First. Happy birthday, brother. You're cruising close to OG status. Wish you many more 365 to come.
What the hell does 365 mean?
There's 365 days in a year, Rob.
Oh. Bro, I'm sorry. I'm stupid, man. I'm stupid. Thank you, Strike First, man. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I think Strike First took the StreamYard. Yep, Strike First became the stream boss. He's become the stream boss. There he goes. He has become the stream boss. Yeah, I just got really burnt out with gaming, man. I went through so much games in December, going through backlog and stuff, and I still want to finish Persona because I liked it a lot. It's just I got to get into that mindset, man.
Yeah, I mean, if you're burnt out, there's really nothing I can say to you. As far as the game goes, I mean, if you didn't enjoy the options you had outside of dungeons, well, it does open up more after the second dungeon. I'd say you
Oh,
pretty much have access
I do
to
have a
everything.
question. Who the hell is it? Hey, Rob, I just wanted to reach out, wish you a happy birthday. Uh, yeah, I'm not touching that file. Um, but yeah. So I did get that OP Persona, like because I bought the Royal version. But I didn't realize that you could only use them if you have the MP to use them. So like I had enough to use them like once and that's it. So
Yeah, that's a problem with the first dungeon in every Persona game where you just do not have enough fucking whatever the fuck they call the MP in that game. But
yeah,
you'll get more of that later on.
and so I was like trying to stock up on the items that let me restore MP because when you go and save, it doesn't restore your MP. Like a lot of JRPGs, if you save it in the save spot, you know you'll regain your MP, and that wasn't the
Yeah.
case.
Yeah, always check vending machines. I forget which ones. I think it's the one by the school. It'll sell. I forget the name of what it is. It's all real world stuff, like fucking Dr. Pepper and fucking Cheetos, but whatever the Japanese fucking drinks are called. But one of those like restores SP. That's what it's called, SP. Um, and you can buy like 3 of those, and the vending machines restock every week, so you can just stock up on those SP refilling consumables.
We got 140 people watching, only 21 likes though. Hey guys, let me know if you guys like this camera angle or this camera angle. Just let me know. Just let me know. You like full screen? Well, full screen, podcast screen, full screen, podcast screen. Let me know. Have you heard about the Dragon Ball announcements?
Are you talking about them remaking Super?
Remaking Super while also continuing Super, and
What?
yeah. So the way they're doing it, I think it's kind of smart. I was talking to Andrew about it, and I think they're gonna go back and do like Demon Slayer does. And so what Demon Slayer did was you have the first 26 episodes, which they called season 1. But after that, they no longer did seasons. They just did it in arcs. So you have the Mugen Train arc, which was 6 episodes, the Entertainment District arc, which is 11 episodes, then the Swordsmith arc, which is another 11 episodes. So they're like, we got an announcement. We're continuing Dragon Ball Super, but they didn't say like continuation. It just said Dragon Ball Super, the Galactic Patrol arc. That's what they called it. And it's going to be a series. So basically, each arc is its own series. And the way I think they're doing this is smart because it allows them to really make the animation looks good, you know? And the Galactic Patrol arc takes place after the Tournament of Power, where Moro shows up. And Moro, you know, you probably saw pictures. He's like that big ram that's like real old and real strong. So that's the arc they're going to do. And then they also announced they're remaking Battle of the Gods. And at first, I was just like everybody, like, are we really doing this again? Like, why are we doing Battle of the Gods? We already had 3 adaptations of this. We had the movie, the series, and the manga. Each one of them is completely different. So Andrew sent me some information, and I read on, and it looks like they're doing like Demon Slayer is. So they're going to do the Beerus arc, which they're redoing the Super arc. They're going to do the Beerus arc, which is going to be 6 episodes. Then they're going to do the Resurrection F arc, which is another 6 episodes. And then they're going to continue on with the Universe Tournament arc, the Goku Black arc, and you know, so on and so forth until Super's all completely done. And you can like it's almost like back in the day where we had like the Cell Saga, the Boo Saga, but these are going to be as contained arcs where they're going to go back and redo the animation and everything perfectly. So when they come out on Blu-ray or something, like you could just buy the Beerus arc or you could just buy the Resurrection of F arc, but it all fits together seamlessly. And I really enjoy that because I've been having a lot of fun with Demon Slayer doing that. And I'm like, oh, that's really cool. The real question, Nick, is when they get to Goku Black, are they going to make fucking Trunks' hair purple?
I don't know, man. Are they gonna fix the fucking whole fucked up story of Super? Because that's really the important part.
Apparently, from what the information that Andrew sent me is going this time. It's not going to adapt the anime. It's going to adapt the manga. So the problem that Super had was Battle of the Gods, Resurrection of F came out first, and there was no manga to those. And then they started the series. And as the series was going, Toriyama and Torotoro was doing the manga. The manga, in so many ways, is completely different than the anime. Like there's so much different things about it. So if they stay true to what's up, Guy Scar? Thank you so much. If they stay true to the manga, then it's gonna fix a lot of the problems of the show because the show contradicts so much stuff. So it's like, okay, just stay true to the manga. The way it's basically going to be Dragon Ball Z Kai for Super, but redrawn animation. And I'm like, okay, I'm good with this. They need to do this. So make Trunks' hair purple, I'll be happy.
I don't know. I'm all for them making Super better, but they got to fix a lot of shit, man. A whole lot of shit. And I don't have faith in them doing it.
Well, we also got to come to the realization of this. Hey, what's up, Temphy Ibis? Love who you are.
Temphy Ibis.
Temphy Ibis in the house, man. What's up, bro? How you doing?
OG name.
The OG going back to Dragon Ball Evolution Storms Inc. days, man. Yeah, 100%, Joey. They need to make his hair purple. I will forgive a lot of problems with that show if they just make his fucking hair purple again. you know how... Oh, go ahead.
I feel like Trunks just looks so weird and off with blue hair. I don't know why. I hate it. I've seen Bulma with purple hair.
I was just about to bring that up.
Fine. Yeah, she looks fine to me with purple hair.
Yeah, I was just about to bring that up because Bulma had purple hair when she was younger, but as she got older, she got bluer hair and like a blue teal hair, and I can understand that with Trunks. But the problem is we saw him as an adult with purple hair. We're just used to that. You know? Temphy Ibis says, yeah, that was the film that made memories. Oh man, boy. People still won't let me down with that, man. That and Parasite, I'll never live it down, man. Never live it down. Trunks hair is purple, automatic win. Yep, that I will forgive a lot of the bad writing if they just make his hair purple. But like I was about to say though, I think we as fans, especially older fans who grew up with the original, just need to come to the realization that Dragon Ball is never going to go back to the way Dragon Ball was with the Z days. Because I felt like, I just feel like now, especially when Toriyama went back and started doing Super and Daima, especially if you watch Daima, he leans way too much into the comedy aspect. Z had comedy. But not.
It really
slapstick.
seems like they wanted to go back to Dragon Ball. Yeah.
Because I started reading the Dragon Ball manga, and Dragon Ball manga is super comedic. Dragon Ball Z had a lot of serious. I mean, there was some comedy in there, but it was mostly like 80% straight serious fighting. And I just feel like he wanted to go back to that, and I'm like, that's cool if you're trying to bring in new fans who never watched Dragon Ball because they might like it. But OG fans are like, why is Goku so damn stupid now? Like he degressed. His mentality degressed. Like he was maturing through Dragon Ball, matured through Dragon Ball Z, and then maybe Boo just hit his head. Maybe dying too much just did something to his brain because he is stupid as shit in Dragon Ball Super, man. Like, he literally puts people's lives in danger for stupidity.
Have you and your wife watched any more Dragon Ball Z?
No, we got up to the episode where Gohan transformed into the Azora
Zaru?
Zaru, yeah. And then we stopped because the NFL playoffs were happening and Chris was coming over every weekend and we just never got back into it. And then I started watching Demon Slayer, but it's definitely going to be on the list to do. Like, I already told her, like, it's my birthday weekend, girl. You're going to be doing what I want to do. So it's going to be a whole lot of pizza, couch, and Dragon Ball. I told her I want the 3 P's. Peace, pizza, and pussy. So that's what I want for my birthday. Dude, explain to me how we have 132 people watching, yet I only have 21 likes. Are these bots?
I don't know. You usually get like what, around 70 during Storms Live?
Yeah. Dude, I had 200 people watching on my 29,000 subscriber stream on Monday.
Huh. I don't know, man. I can't explain that to you.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I do not know. But yeah, bro, I blame you for putting me back into anime, man. I got like a whole list of shit I'm trying to watch, all because of Persona 5.
Yeah, like I said, if there's anything I can recommend, it's just gonna be Death Note.
Yeah, I got it on my
I'm sure
Amazon wish list. It's like, hold on, let me pull up my Amazon. It's like 35.
I'm sure all
bucks.
the other anime I've watched you've already seen, like Trigun and Samurai Champloo.
I never saw Trigon.
Really?
Nope. Oh, yeah.
I,
Death Note's $36
$36? Damn.
for the complete series. Yep.
I don't know if you'll like Trigun. It's only like 22 episodes, so it's not too long. You can definitely get through it pretty
it's
easily.
really? It's only 22 episodes?
Yeah.
See, I never watched it because I always thought it was like super long.
No, it's only 22. And the thing that I don't like about Trigun is that the first half of the show kind of goes nowhere. It's like you're just learning the characters. You know how Yu Yu Hakusho was at the beginning? You don't really have any major fights going on. It's just learning the characters.
Yeah.
Well, that's how Trigun is for like the first half, and then it just gets super serious at the second half.
It looks like there is no Blu-ray for Trigon. It looks like you can only get DVD.
Oh, really? That sucks.
Well, hold on. What's this? You can get Badlands Rumble, which I assume is the movie on Blu-ray.
That's a movie, yeah.
But not the series, bro. So I've been going back and watching like some of my DVDs, and the quality's not bad, but man, it's really pixelated. Wait, hold on. Let me read what Tempiabis said. This year's up to a great start. I was forced to take a year off of my movie, but I'm back now, and me and my crew are going to start the main villain next month. Oh, that's badass, bro. I've been keeping up to, bro. You might not know, but I've been keeping up with your Facebook, man. I be watching what you be doing, bro. I be picking up what you be putting down. Another anime I would recommend is Soul Eater. Well, what about Outlaw Star? I see that you can get the whole series on here for like $40. Like I know
think
people.
Outlaw Star used to play on Toonami, didn't it?
Yeah. I'm gonna add this to my list. I really want to get some. If anybody can tell me how to upscale DVDs, let me know, because I seen where it said you can use like the M Classic to
the cable.
Yeah, like the M Classic. A lot of people use it for
the one that gets rid of the
anti-aliasing. Yeah, I have that, and I put it on my big screen out in the living room, and I put in like a Sailor Moon DVD, and it does do a pretty good job. But I use it for my Steam Deck because my Steam Deck, I normally play games at 720p, so I get better performance. So I use the M Classic to do the upscaling to 1080p. So I don't want to keep like switching my M Classic back and forth just to watch DVDs.
Yeah. I'm sure you don't even have. Well, I don't know. Maybe you do have one, but back in the day, So I don't know if this still holds up, but the PS3 used to upscale DVDs, and for back then, it actually upscaled them pretty well.
I'm gonna check. I don't have a PS3 anymore, but I do have a PS5. Let me see if PS5 does.
Yeah, I don't know if PS5 still has that upscaling. I know it did in PS3.
Does the PS5 upscale DVDs? Short answer, yes, but with limits. The PS5 does upscale DVDs, but it's basic upscaling, not anything fancy or AI enhanced. DVDs on PS5 DVDs are 480p. The PS5 will upscale them to 1080p or 4K depending on TV. This is handled by the PS5 standard video upscaler. Okay. We're going to test this shit out right now. Let's test it out.
Yeah, because there's like sampling methods or some shit like that that I don't understand.
We're going to test it out, Nick. We're going to test this shit out right now. We're gonna try the death of Majin Buu. All right. Oh, you know what? You know what we're gonna try? Something I just got. We're gonna try some Sailor Moon action, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Nick, we're gonna try this shit out right now, bro. Once I
Yeah,
get
I don't know if those Dragon Ball Z DVDs are the best example of how fucking grainy they are.
well, that's why I want to check because I want to check and see if they upscale them worth of shit, you know. All right, I got the PS5 on. Well, I don't think this is gonna be a good example either because these are bootleg Sailor Moon DVDs. So I think can we possibly survive? See, the problem is they're all there's it's so pixelated. Fighting evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight. All right. All right, let me try the Dragon Ball Z one. Hey, what's up, man? Well, Rob, will it affect copyright? Well, I'm hoping that you guys can't really hear it. Still there, Nick?
Yeah. I mean, it's not like you're playing the video.
Yeah, it's like something I own, you know? Yeah, these Dragon Ball Z ones, man, they were really grainy.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's why it annoys me when people give Funimation so much shit for trying to remove the grain, because the grain was really, really bad. Now, I don't know about PS5, but in the PS3, you could actually change the upscaling settings.
I mean, it looks pretty good actually. I mean, I'm like a good 6 feet away from the TV, but it looks pretty good. Other than the film grain.
Yeah, you should also see if there's any more, like I said, upscaling options in the PS5.
Yeah,
Matt
bro.
says you're an old ass man.
I am an old ass man. Tenfi Obvious, you're lucky you don't live in America, bro. I'll be asking for free pizza all the time. I remember I used to do that to Adam. Blu-ray, DVD, clear Blu-ray disc data, video output, resolution, output. No, just basic stuff.
Oh. That'd be pretty sad if the PS3 does a better job at upscaling than the PS5. Tempiabis says he'll be 42 in 34 days.
Oh, bro, I'm 42 now, man. Welcome to the club. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Like it's grainy, yeah. But I'm gonna see if my Kenshin DVD looks better. Where my bestie at? You talking about Gee Guy? Man, he just left me, bro. He don't care about me.
Got Billy telling you happy birthday.
Oh, hey, Billy. Okay, I'm gonna try this one last DVD guide, then I'll come back and pay more attention to the chat. Marcy, you okay? I feel bad for Marcy, man. She pulled her toenail out.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I was getting ready to go to work last night, and I see blood all over the tile by the door, and I'm like,
Oh,
where did all this
man.
blood come from? And I'm like, Marcy, come here. And I went on the couch, and there was like blood on the couch, and I'm looking at her paw, and her claw completely is missing. And and so I called Tiffany. I'm like, hey man, this happened. You know, I don't know what's going on. I'm like, she was fine. Like we got up. I took her for a walk, and everything was fine. I just noticed blood. Like she didn't like, you know, she didn't whine, she didn't yelp or anything. So I didn't know nothing would happen. So the only thing I could think of is when I took her to go for a walk at 5:30, when she poops, she takes her back legs and like kicks the dirt after she poops, and a lot of the grass is dead here. It's all vines. So I think when she kicked her back paws, her one nail probably got caught on one of the vines and it just ripped out.
Oh man, God, poor dog.
Yeah, so Tiff like cleaned her up and put some ointment on it and stuff like that. But now she keeps licking it, you know? So, and she's kind of been like moping all day. So her quick is still there, like the root with the blood vessel, it's still there. Just the claw itself came out.
Is that something that grows back?
Yeah, it grows back.
Man, poor dog. Fuck.
Yeah, so she's been kind of mopey. So, oh yes, he did, Rob. Yes, he did. Thank you.
Man, it's like what some people do to their fucking cats when they declaw them. The
Yeah.
fucking inhumane motherfuckers.
Yep. I remember Autumn used to be totally against declawing. Some people are like,
It's
"Oh, it's
bu- it's
good." Like,
fucked
no,
up.
it's awful.
Yeah, it's fucked up, man.
Hold on one second. I'm gonna take this DVD out. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Yes, Donna Fury.
Hey, Dino Fury.
On this day in '84, I was born. Yes, that's correct. That's a true statement.
I haven't seen Dino Fury in a while.
Yeah, he's been popping in for the past couple of streams I've been on.
This guy's gonna be 20 years old in less than a month. Fucking man. Got some young people following you now, huh?
Yes, I do. Yeah, a lot of youngins, man, just popping in now, making me feel even older.
Well, how did Rurouni Kenshin look?
Pretty grainy actually.
Yeah.
And you can't even get Kenshin Blu-rays anywhere. And they got the remake now, and the remake Blu-ray is like $100 for just the one
Christ.
season. R.I.P. R.I.P.
I have no idea who this guy Tempiavis is talking about is.
Either do I, but I'm just like feeling his pain though. Yeah, a lot of those anime DVDs, man, they just don't look good on modern TVs, unfortunately. Yeah, Crunchyroll is selling the Rurouni Kenshin Volume 1 Blu-ray for $115, bro.
Did you say Crunchyroll is selling it?
Yeah, Crunchyroll has a store now.
What the fuck is wrong with them? What fucking pieces of shit?
And it's only 12 episodes for $115. Are you out of your mind right now? Are you out of your mind for $115? I bet you that's not even free shipping. Members get 15% off. Ooh, wow. That's insane, man.
Dude, did you see that fucking the new WWE 2K game that's gonna have all these
Attitude
fucking
Era?
additions?
Yeah.
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 What fucking gets me is that I was trying to look at like who's in the roster. There's not a whole lot being said about the game, but from what I could find, like the wrestlers that they mentioned is going to be included in the game, especially in the the fucking $100 Attitude Era or fucking Monday Night Wars edition.
Yeah.
Aren't these the same fucking guys we've had in every single wrestling game for like the past 20 years?
That's what, like, everybody's like losing their mind over this, and I'm like, we literally have these same wrestlers every single year. Like they're on the roster. Like every freaking year, it's the same thing. The only difference is you're putting an Attitude Era cover on there, and you're doing a Attitude Era storyline on there. But it's the same wrestlers we've been getting every year because you guys hiding behind a DLC wall. Dude, WWE fans are stupid, bro. It's like, oh, it's the Attitude Era. I'm gonna buy this for $80.
I'm like, how many games is fucking Stone Cold and The Rock and Undertaker, Kane and Triple H and Shawn Michaels and all these guys are in? Like, if they started adding in people like Steve Blackman and Taka Michinoku and Stevie Richards, then I'll be fucking impressed.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's sort of my thoughts on it as well. I think it's ridiculous. Like it's they're advertising something that's been a staple. That's like a Madden game going, we're gonna have celebrations this year. Like you had celebrations in every Madden game, or the Super Bowl or the Pro Bowl or whatever, something stupid that always been there, like it's stupid.
People are going crazy for nothing. Yep, exactly, Joey. And I don't know if the prices I saw were true, but I was seeing shit like well over $100 for, I think.
Yeah,
I think it was the Monday Night War edition, or was it the King of Kings with the Triple H cover or some shit?
I can look it up, but they did that last year, bro, and Matthew and Lee went out and bought the expensive version. It was like old school Undertaker edition, Dead Man edition, or some shit. It was like $100. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing? and cause I seen someone was smart. They're like, oh, Rob, I seen you play WWE 2K23. I'm like, yeah, because my brother bought it and we game share on PlayStation. That's why. Like, I'm not dumb enough to buy a WWE game. What game is this? 2K26? The one coming out? Yes. 2K26. Shit, GameStop is not even having it on their list. Hold on.
Well, everywhere I see it says pre-orders go live tomorrow. So I don't think you can find any store pages for it yet until tomorrow.
But there will be stupid people that will pay the money. Okay. Oh God, you're right. So I just looked it up. $70 for the standard version. $99, $100 for the Attitude Era version, and $130 for the King of Kings version. Oh, but Nick, there's a fourth version. It's called the top tier version, the Monday Night War version, for $150. That game better suck my dick for $150. Fucking Triple H better come and spit water and suck my. It better come with a Lita worn thong in that edition, and I need Trish Stratus and Lita to deliver that thing for. Who in the fuck would pay $150? Nick, it's an annual video game. In 12 months, it's going to be obsolete. That's the problem with these NBA games, these WWE games, these Madden games, these Call of Duty games. They are annual releases. Who's going to pay $150 for a fucking WWE game? And like, it's not even like these games are good. Oh my God. You got to be a dumb son of a bitch to spend that money. Oh my God. I swear to God, Matthew, if you are watching and you buy this game, I will disown you. Like, Jesus. Personally, I think the $70 for the standard version is too high. I think it should be $60 for the standard version, $70 for the attitude version, and then $80 for the ultimate version, whatever version it is. The fact that there's 4 versions is absolutely ridiculous. The $50 version is expected to be the most expensive or most content heavy. But it's just gonna be like characters and DLC though. Like
Yeah, and you'll probably still have to buy future DLC. You're probably not going to get all that included.
yeah. It's stupid, man. It's so stupid.
I feel like they think that they can sell this for fucking crazy amounts of money just because they're adding China into it. Because I guess this is like China's first time being in a video game since what? No Mercy?
Oh yeah. Yeah, they gotta pay her family, I guess. Maybe. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, man, when you start to look at this crap, Nick. Just the way the game. Now, what was it last year? I bought the Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero, and I bought the expensive version. Right? I was like, oh, good. I mean, they hyped that game up though. You know, it's like, oh, Tenkaichi's coming back. You know, and I'm like, oh, cool. Like, you know, I'll buy the most expensive version. You know, I'll get the DLC and all this stuff, bro. I beat that game storyline once, and I never touched the damn game again. I clicked on it a couple weeks ago to see like, oh, what's new? Nothing. Nothing is new, Nick. Nothing. It was a waste of time. I would never buy another expensive Dragon Ball Z fighting game again. It was just it's stupid. Like maybe if it comes with a statue or something, sure. But like these annual games, man, people that go out and spend so much money on Madden and Call of Duty and all this, it's so stupid, man. It's so stupid.
You know, it's funny that you mentioned that because our fucking deluxe editions used to come with fucking, you know, physical stuff that was kind of worth owning. You know, you get a figure or a statue.
Yeah.
You would get like a map or a poster and a fucking art book.
I used
Probably
to
you would
get
get
all
the
the Halo
strategy guide
ones.
with it.
Yeah, I used to get the Halo ones, man, because you would get like a replica size helmet of Master Chief or the statue of the Halo Reach character. Like, you used to get like great stuff. You know what happened? As we started slipping into the digital age and people just started getting dumber, these corporations realized like, oh, we can just give them fake digital stuff and they'll still pay the same price because these people are stupid. You know, you can't blame the corporations, right? You really can't. Like, there's like a lot of these news outlets that blame corporations, but if the people are dumb enough to buy it, why would you not do it? You know, it just doesn't make sense. If people are going to do it and you can get away with it, then it's capitalism. Capitalize on stupidity. That's what you should do. Like it's the gamer's fault for saying, yeah, we're gonna pay $200 for Grand Theft Auto 6 for no reason. No, it ain't about people got greedy, Billy. People got stupid. Corporations always put out a product. That's the way it's always been. It started with pre-orders, right? Back then, pre-orders meant something because you got a physical game. Sometimes they would run out of the game. But pre-ordering a digital game makes no sense. They're not going to run out of a digital game. And then they started getting smart going, oh, well, we'll give you pre-order bonuses like special skins or something. Okay. And then they're like, oh, we're going to add season pass. You want to buy the season pass? Like, they're selling people season passes, and the season pass hasn't even been announced. You don't even know what the fuck it is, and they're trying to sell it to you. It's stupid, man. It's stupid, and it all
Yeah,
comes down with stupidity of the consumer.
this is like what I was fucking so against and warning about fucking even back in like 2008 with PS3 and 360 with all this digital bullshit and fucking day one patches and having all these bugs in your games. I knew fucking gaming was gonna go in this direction because if people keep putting up with it, the companies are gonna keep fucking getting away with it.
I don't like the fact that they blame the corporations. Like when you watch these or listen, I listen to a lot of gaming podcasts, but not lately because everybody's kind of saying the same shit. But like when you listen to like IGN's podcast or Colt Eastwood's podcast or something like that, they're like these greedy corporations. No, they're a corporation. Their job is to make money. If the consumers are dumb enough to buy it, then why would you blame the corporations for providing it? Like speak with your wallet. It's like the Pokemon thing, right? Every year or every couple years, I think they release the game every 2 years or every 3 years, the new next gen Pokemon. We still live in a generation where it's 2025, 2026, and Pokemon looks like a PS2 game. But like there's no voice acting. The fucking Pokemon don't even talk. It's bare bones. It's barely 1080p. It's the most half-ass wipe your ass shit that you could possibly find in a game. And people and then you have these like podcasters going, "Oh, this is stupid. This is awful." But you bought it though, right? You criticize it, but you buy it. So why would Game Freak and Nintendo put any effort into something when it's still selling 10 to 20 million copies every time they release it? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Now, if everybody would actually grow some damn balls and stop buying this shit, then it would force them to go, "Oh, you know what? Maybe we should put some more effort into this. Let's make these games better that I know we can make it." And then the fan base comes back. But you have the same people complain every year, and every year they don't just buy one, Nick. They buy both versions. "Oh, I gotta buy the purple and the brown version. I gotta buy sapphire and diamond." Like the people are stupid. They're fucking stupid, Nick.
Yes, they are. And that's why gaming is as shit as it is now.
The modern day Pokemon games are garbage. I played the last one I played was Sword and Shield. Bro, I wanted to throw my head through a fucking window and cut my artery. That's how bad it was. This fucking little fucker just kept talking, and it's a tutorial telling me how to fucking catch Pokemon. Bitch, I've been catching Pokemon for 25 years. Shut the fuck up and let me catch the fucking Pokemon. Like, Jesus. He's like, "Oh, come over here. This is a Pokeball. It was like 2 hours of talking. Like, shut the fuck up and let me catch these fucking Pokeballs." Or, like, it was just, Hey, what's up, G Major? What up, Doe? I'm a test tube baby? How'd you know, man? I'm not a test tube baby, but my mom did come out and tell me I was an accident.
And the thing is, too, is that Pokemon doesn't have the excuse it had back then to where it's like, "Oh, there's storage limitations. We couldn't fit all the Pokemon on one game." They can fucking fit them all on one game nowadays. They're just still doing the two fucking versions because they can fucking get away with it.
Yeah, because you have idiots that buy two versions. They started selling them in double packs. They're like, "We're going to make this even easier. We're going to sell it in double packs for these idiots." It's so stupid, man. It's so stupid. And people buy it hook, line, and sinker, man, every time. They put no effort into it, and they get away. And that goes with like a lot of it. I could not believe, Nick. I could not believe this last year when the trailer for the Switch 2 came out, and people were celebrating and happy that it had party chat. And I'm like, it's 2025. Like, you guys are 15 years behind, and you people are celebrating that Nintendo finally has party chat. Like, they sell, and they get away with it. because they put no effort into it because it's fucking Nintendo. We had party chat on the fucking 360, man. That was 2 generations ago. What was that, like 2006?
Well, 360 came out in 05. I don't know
05.
when they introduced Party Chat.
No, party chat was day one feature on 360. Party chat was not on the PS3. That party chat didn't hit PS3 until the PS4. But 360 was the father of console game and party chat. On the PS3, you could only voice chat through the game or send a message. You couldn't party chat.
So
I remember.
basically, it took Nintendo 4 consoles after 360 to get Party Chat.
Yup. Dude, on the regular Nintendo Switch, if you have a friend on, you can't even send them a message. It's like, what's the point of having a friend list if you can't send messages to your friend and see if they want to play? You know, it's so stupid, man. And then they added the camera for party chat. It's like, bitch, we had that on the 360. Like, this is not new shit, man. If the 360 came out in 2005, Nick, that was 20 years ago we had this shit. And Nintendo's just now getting it.
Yep.
These companies, man, they put no effort into it, man, because they know if they have a hardcore fan base that they're stupid and blind and they'll just buy anything that they dish out, man. Marcy, you okay, girl? Drives me nuts.
Well, I mean, it's pretty much true of anything, especially Dragon Ball fans. You remember that fucking message I showed you?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
The guy who thought that fucking Ultra Instinct was hinted at in the fucking in Dragon Ball.
Bro, I wish I could talk to that guy one-on-one. I want to be like, yo, how fucking stupid are you? Toriyama didn't even know what the fuck he was doing week to week. You think he planned something out 30 years in advance? Because Dragon Ball Z ended in what, 94 in Japan? 94, 95? Because GT ended in 96 in Japan. So that was 30 years ago, bro. There's no way Toriyama, who can't even remember Trunks' hair color, can fucking plan out 30 years in advance that sort of thing. Like, he couldn't even plan out the Kais. Because, Kami was the king or the god, and then King Yemma was the god. And like, oh no, we got King Kai. Oh no, we got a Grand Kai. Oh, we got a Supreme Kai. Like, he just kept making shit up, bro. Kept making shit up as he went. And there's no way you're gonna convince.
Don't forget, Piccolo was the Demon King, and then all of a sudden, Dabura was the Demon King.
Yeah. Yep.
And wasn't there? No, hold on. There was a few episodes of Dragon Ball where Goku entered the demon realm, isn't there? Am I making that up?
I can look it up. I don't remember, to be honest with you. I don't want to.
I swear I remember like an episode or two of Dragon Ball where Goku goes into the demon world, and I'm pretty sure there was a whole different Demon King in there.
Yes, Goku went to the demon realm in the original Dragon Ball anime during episodes 81 titled Goku Goes to the Demon Land. This episode was filler and featured Goku venturing through a portal to rescue a princess from the demon Shalu or whatever. He successfully defeated the demons and closed the portal.
Okay, I didn't know it was filler.
Yeah. So that depends if you want to count it canon or not because it's filler, but yeah.
No, because you can't blame Toriyama for something he didn't write.
Well, man, I got to go. I'll speak to you soon. Temp, you stay safe out there, bro. If you ever need anything, hit me up, text me, man. And stay safe out there, bro. I appreciate you popping by. Listening to me bitch about Pokemon and Dragon Ball.
You got to kick Rob's ass at Tekken again someday.
Bro, I don't even want to play that dude in Tekken, man. That dude brutal in Tekken. Dude, I don't even want to go to work tonight. What's up?
Oh, Did you even play Street Fighter 6?
Yeah, I played it quite a bit. I got it on the PS5, and um, it's fun, but I kind of like the campaign is fun because you got like the open world, and it's more like a Final Fight beat 'em up style. Um, but for some reason, I just kind of stopped playing it. Something else came out around that time, and I just started playing something else. It was fun for like a week, man. I do want to get it on PC though, but it's one of those things where I think it was on PC for like $10 during Black Friday, and I just didn't get it.
I just hate that they're still using like pretty much the same art style from 4. I'm so over that.
That's because like they went away, like they're when they started like going 3D, like they lost a lot of fans, and then 4 brought a lot of people back in, and then they're like all companies do, they're like, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's just keep going with it, you know.
Yep. I mean, GTA is overhyped, but with that said, I don't think GTA. Well, I don't think GTA has very many bad games. Even 4, I think, is an okay game, and that's usually considered the worst one. So,
Yeah, the one thing I will
generally
say,
they're pretty good.
yeah, I will say about GTA is they're solid games. You know, I don't play them for a long time. I usually get them, do the whole sandbox open world thing, play around, do that sort of thing, and then I usually get bored and just move on. But I mean, they're solid games, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't pay $100 for GTA 6 if someone would say, "Hey, GTA 6, the base version is $100." I wouldn't pay that. I'm sorry. Like, to me,
Dude,
that just
can you imagine how much it would shake up everything and probably piss off other publishers if Rockstar were to somehow release GTA 6 at like $60 and they were like, "Yeah, you can release games at $60. You can make money off of this."
that's what I would really love them to do, but I just don't see it. Like, cause I mean, so
It would
many.
be such a huge middle finger to every other
It
publisher.
it, it would 100% because they're gonna make tons of money for at least a decade to come just with the online stuff. So it's not like they have to charge $70-$80, but you have all these outlets and publishers going, oh yeah, it's gonna be like $90 to $100. Bro, I would love for Rockstar to say, fuck all you guys. We're putting at $60. We're not changing our price. Like it would be a mission statement, and I just don't think they would do it. But especially when you had Borderlands 4 last year, it was going to be $80, and there was backlash, so they were like, okay, we're going to stick to $70. Like, bro, Borderlands should have been 60. I think it would be massive for the gaming industry if GTA would do that. They dude, I want GTA. I really have no ambition to want to buy it day one. But if they would charge 60, I would buy it just out of support. Like, I would buy this just to stick it to the man. It's like, yeah, I'll buy it for $60 because last year, man, we had South of Midnight came out as $40. We had Expedition 33 come out $50. Blueprints come out, it was $30. Then freaking Silk Song, Hollow Knight Silk Song, which is like the biggest independent game of all time for the most part, right? Everybody's like, oh, this game is gonna be like $30, $40, $20. And I remember so many indie devs bitching about that, going, well, now it's harder for us to price our game because a game with the quality of Silksong comes out as 20. Like, what are we supposed to do with our game? Exactly, motherfuckers. Exactly. Stop overpricing your damn game. And they wonder why people don't buy games anymore at full price because they're overpriced. It's way, way overpriced now, man, for these damn games. And like almost every one of them come out with bugs and glitches and all kinds of shit just broken as hell.
Yep. I really wish, gamers would fucking wake up and stop fucking supporting all this bullshit, but seems like a lot of these stupid people are just happy getting fed crap.
Well, the gaming world is divided in so many different ways now. You have your free to play players that like your live service free to play games. I have a couple friends like that. That they play their Fortnite, Withering Waves, and whatever. They're free to play games, and they'll buy like skins and stuff. Then you have your sports gamers that buy the same sports and Call of Duty games every year. Then, but now we're getting to a part where a lot of people like me, and I would say like you, like we won't go out and spend full price on these games. We'll wait for like a sale or something. But then we get shunned by the people that do. Like when you say something like, "I'm not gonna buy Ragnarok for $70." Oh, you're broke boy. You a broke boy, huh? It's like, no, I just don't think the game is worth $70. Like I don't feel like a lot of games are worth $70. And they try to put us down and call us broke or whatever because we don't want to buy a PlayStation 5 Pro for $800 or a game for $70 to $80. It's like, oh,
Those are just the trendy people who always have to fucking follow whatever the trend is.
yeah, it's like, oh, you're broke boy. Just say you're broke, you can't afford it. Like, bro, if I wanted a Switch 2, I can pull out my debit card or my credit card and go buy a Switch 2. The thing is, there are way more important things in life, like bills and rent, over a fucking Switch 2 that is way overpriced. And not like, and when you buy the Switch 2, you're still not in a good spot because you have to buy the Switch 2 for $500, then $90 for the Pro controller, and then $80 for the fucking game. Because they like if you have Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild, it isn't a free Switch 2 update. Like you have to pay $80 to get Tears of the Kingdom on the Switch 2. Like who the hell can afford $700 to buy a Switch 2, a controller, and one game? It's really ridiculous the way they're starting to price out people now, and that's something the game industry can't really afford to do. I did the game stream with DJ on Sunday, and last week was the Xbox Direct, and I'm like, man, this Xbox Direct was kind of stupid. They showed 4 games: Horizon,
Four games?
yeah, four games. Horizon, Forza Horizon 6, which is going to be in Tokyo. That looks interesting. I'm not paying $70 for it, but it looks interesting. Then another game, an indie game by Double Fine. Okay, I'm not like I'd rather jack off with sandpaper to play that game. Then you had a Game Freak game, which was like a action JRPG game, like whatever. And then Fable. They showed Fable. And people are like, oh, Fable looks good. Yeah, it does. I'm not paying $70 for it. And I'm sure as hell not signing up for Game Pass for $30 to play it. So it just you start canceling people out with these prices.
Didn't they announce Fable like fucking 5 years ago?
Yes, they did.
I thought they fucking. I'd be surprised if that game actually comes out. I'd be really surprised.
Yes, they did, Nick. A long time ago, the same time as Perfect Dark, and that got canceled.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm certain that game's gonna get canceled at some point. Four games though. Why even have this fucking event if that's
It's
all
supposed
you
to
can
be
sell?
their they call it their developer direct, where they show 4 games but let the developers really kind of break down and talk about it. It's like, hey, we got Fable. You get to create a character and kick a chicken. It's like, oh yay! So you mean I don't have to play as this ugly ass girl that you guys keep putting in the trailer? Maybe if you would have showed that from the beginning, you would have had better PR. I seen people in car accidents come out looking better than that main character.
Oh man.
Marcy. You okay, girl? You okay, baby? Oh man. Yep, people in car accidents look better than that main character, man. But hey, at least Laura Croft looks good in the next game. I thought for sure they were gonna make
I,
her look masculine.
God, I thought you were gonna say in the next movie, and I was
Oh
about
no,
to
that's
ask you what the fuck is wrong with
that's
you.
Sophie Turner, bro. No.
I'm sure fucking Adam has a boner,
Oh,
but
bro,
Jesus
that
Christ,
dude, he probably jacked off to that picture like 4 times. Geek guy doing a $2 super chat. I didn't even know he popped back in. Stance on microtransactions in games. It really depends, man. I don't get upset with microtransactions like a lot of other people do. For an example, here's an example. Okay, here's an example. The Resident Evil games, the newer stuff, right? Like the remake, like Remake 2, Remake 3, Remake 4. I went and I bought the microtransaction to unlock all the guns. Because when I play Resident Evil, I don't want to have to sit here and worry about a weak gun or weak ammo. So I go and buy the microtransaction that unlocks all the guns with unlimited ammo. So I can just chill and play and shoot it. And the microtransactions, like when you get them on sale, they're like $2. Like Resident Evil 4, it was like you buy the golden tickets to upgrade your guns, and it was like $2. You know, Resident Evil 3 it was like $2. You unlock everything, and like I'm perfectly fine with that. It's not a live service game, so you're not paying to win. You pay for it, and you just play the game. You know, it's like I'm perfectly fine with that. When I was playing the first Descendant last year, and I was like knee deep in it, I bought like a couple costumes. It was like $5 a costume. I'm like, sure, why not? I got 150 hours in this game, so I got my money's worth. It was a free game. First Descendant was free to play. I got 150 hours in it. Why not spend $5 or $10 to get a costume to give something back to the developers? I'm fine with that. What I'm not fine with is when it affects the outcome of online play, or they have hidden content behind a paywall. Like what I mean by that, in Kingdom Hearts 3, I like the ending. A lot of people didn't like the ending. So they put out a DLC fixing the ending, and you had to pay for that DLC in order to get the real ending. Like when you start hiding the real endings or in-story content that is pivotal to the gameplay of the campaign, that's the problem I have. But if it's like, oh, like you like Resident Evil 2, you want the game to be a little bit easier and you want infinite ammo, yeah, you can buy this microtransaction for $3.99, $4.99, because I have an option I like that option. I like that Capcom does that. I see people complain about it like, oh, Capcom does this all the time. You don't have to buy it. But for people that like that sort of thing, I have that option. I like that. But you know, I think I don't think microtransactions is nowhere near as bad as people make it sound. I think season passes are worse than microtransactions because they try to sell you season passes to stuff that's not even advertised yet. You know, you go to buy a game. Do you want the season pass or you buy the deluxe edition? Deluxe edition, like Grand Theft Auto 5 Deluxe Edition with season pass for season 1 and season 2. You don't even know what the fuck the season is. You know? You guys said I'm more hyped for Wolverine over GTA 6. Wolverine is just going to be Spider-Man with a Wolverine skin.
What did EA do with Battlefield, or not Battlefield, Battlefront 2 that had everyone pissed off?
Yeah, so when Battlefront 2 came out, all like you had like cards which you could stack on your weapons and stuff and make your stats better for your weapon and armor, and they put that behind a paywall. And that was a horrible thing to do. Now, they eventually went back from that, where it was like all cosmetic stuff, and you can get all that stuff for just playing the game. But by that point, the damage was already done.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's fucking scummy.
Yeah, by that point, the damage was already done.
For me, I just hate that fucking video games have all this DLC planned out and usually already in the works when they fucking released what's pretty much an unfinished fucking bug-filled game.
Yeah.
So that's why I never fucking support DLC.
Yeah, DLC really it just depends. Like I love the Kakarot DLC because all of them feel like expanded games. They really put effort into it. I enjoy it. I appreciate it. You know, it gives me more life on that game, and I support it because I have a lot of hours in the game. You know, same thing goes with like the Resident Evil stuff with the stuff. It's a you know, game to game basis. You know, it's like, do I like this franchise? Am I going to get a lot of time in it? And also, like, if I paid $60 for Resident Evil 2 remake, I wouldn't buy that DLC. But I get these games when they're on sale for like $5-10. So if I buy Resident Evil 2 remake for $5 and then I spend another dollar or two to get the infinite ammo, like I'm only paying like $7 for this. So it's like, you know, it different. It's a per game basis, you know. Yeah, so I'm looking at the Resident Evil 4 DLC, right? So, I never bought the Parted Ways DLC, but I did buy the 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 handgun ammo, like the clip, like the stuff that made it easier to do. Like the weapon upgrade tickets
Well, you're
and
essentially paying for what would have been a cheat code back in the
yeah,
day.
yeah, basically. But that's something that I have the option to do. Like I didn't buy none of the costumes. I didn't buy the the um the Parted Ways DLC. I just or the Separate Ways DLC. I just bought the stuff to make the game a little easier for me. And I bought it when it was on sale. You know? And yeah, that's just sort of what I did. I kind of wish they had a better thing than the tickets because I would have preferred if it was like Resident Evil Village where you just click the thing and then you get all the stuff for free, like Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, and Resident Evil Village did. I don't think Resident Evil 8 or 7 ever did that. And that might be why I just never went back to Village. Let me see. They might have. Oh, they do have a DLC. Hold on. Content for this game. Choo, 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 choo. Attack coin, Madhouse unlocked. Okay, footage. Yeah, they don't have anything for like infinite ammo or anything on 7. So that might explain why I just never played it. I mean, I got halfway through the first time. I just didn't care enough to finish it. Yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, it's a game to game basis on what I'm willing to do with microtransactions. I don't think it's the a bad thing like everybody makes it out to be. I think what's bad is like these deluxe editions and these super deluxe editions, and they're all digital. You don't get nothing for it. And
The only time that I get irritated when people complain about microtransactions is when it comes to free to play games. Because then it's like, Jesus fucking Christ, how fucking greedy is your dumbass that
yeah,
in a free game you need to have all this extra stuff free?
yeah. When people do that, it's just like, oh, yeah, they keep hitting me with like transaction ads and stuff like that. I'm like, you're playing the game for free. And like, I don't know about you, Nick, but like you go back to like some of the free to play games, like 15 years ago compared to the free to play games now. Some of these free to play games now are better than actually paid games. You know, like they put a lot of effort into a lot of these free to play games now, and if the game is good and you have fun with it, like I did with First Ascendant, then I'm gonna support the developers. Like I'm not gonna like spend a ton of money, but I'll buy like something here and there. Like they got one game called Where the Wind Meets or something, which is supposed to be like a Ghost of Tsushima game, and it's free to play. It looks better than Ghost of Yotei, and plus you don't have to finger fuck your controller to play it.
Oh man, I forgot you told me about that fucking weird shit in that game. Oh, what was it that you're telling me you had to do? You had to like do something on touchpad to like fucking blow a whistle or some shit.
Yeah, you gotta like you have to write kanji like when you kill somebody in the group, you want to write their name, you gotta like use the touchpad to write the kanji, and then you have to like do something with the touchpad to you got to take your controller and hammer it up and down in order to forge your sword. And I'm like, I feel like I'm jacking off this thing. And then you had to like light a fire with the touchpad, like light the spark. And then there was one where you had to play a music instrument and you had to like string the touchpad. And it's so stupid, such filler bullshit. And I'm just like, this
What
is.
gets me is I'm sure there's people out there who are so into that. They're like, oh my god, it's like I'm really starting a fire. It's like I'm really playing a violin.
Yeah. His name is Geeky Guy, and he's watching the stream. Hey, what's up, Dion? Thank you, buddy. Yeah, his name is Geeky Guy. He's watching the stream. He's like, oh man, look how immersive this is. This is great. It's like I'm really lighting this fire. Like, oh my god. It's literally just let me press the. First of all, it should be a quick time event. I shouldn't even have to press a button to do this. It's man, it's stupid, man. And it's a PlayStation thing, bro. All these PlayStation games feel exactly the same. Oh, this Naruto 1980s version looks good. Why can't we get like anime to look like this anymore? Oh, dude, Sakura looks great in the old school anime form. Bro, I'm gonna put this on. You gotta see this, Nick. I don't know if you're watching the stream, but I put it on the stream. But bro,
I got the stream up.
It looks good, bro. Like, why can't we get more shit looking like this?
Well, it looks way better than the fucking art style that Naruto actually has. I fucking hate Naruto's art style.
Yeah, the Naruto's art style is not great at all. It looks. Oh, dude, Rock Lee looks dope, bro. Rock Lee looks fucking dope, bro. Oh man, bro. Like, why can't we get that shit? Did you ever see that Dragon Ball Z short fan film that they made?
No.
Oh, I'm gonna send you the link. Tell me if you've seen it, dude. It's called Legends of Dragon Ball Z Tale. It's 11 minutes, bro. This thing is fucking awesome. I'm gonna put it into the Discord chat. It's a different art style, but bro, it's awesome. I'm like, man, I would love to see them just do a movie like this. Just nothing canon. Just do something like if a fan did this, bro.
does look very stylized.
Yeah, it's very, very stylized, but it's just one guy who did it, you know? I might see if I can like do I have blank DVDs? I might try to rip this and burn this to a DVD and keep this because this is like a cool little collector's item thing, man. Just the fact that like one guy did it, is pretty cool.
He had to add Broly into this fucking thing, huh? Why are people so fucking obsessed with Broly? I never fucking got it.
I never liked Broly at all.
Like, he looks cool, but he has the shittiest fucking backstory I've ever seen. Even in the
Goku
fucking
kept crying.
Super, yeah. Even in fucking Super, like, yeah, he has a better backstory in that one, but it's still not fucking interesting. He just looks cool, that's all.
Yeah. His original backstory was kind of like, oh, Goku cried a lot. Like, fuck that guy, man. Kakarot! Dude, I'm so mad that they didn't say that in the Super version. Like, I just wanted him to go, Kakarot! I was like, oh, man. Yeah, I mean, his backstory in Super was a little better, but in the process of that, they raped Goku's backstory. So they kind of negated each other.
Not just Goku's, but Bardock.
Yeah, dude, they did Bardock horrible, man. But man, that Akira Toriyama, let me tell you what, he knows how to plan stuff 30 years in advance. I hate some of these Dragon Ball Z fans, man, drive me nuts because there was this one Dragon Ball Z channel that I was watching quite a bit for the past month, and he did a video on the announcements that came out last week, and he was talking about the character design for the new Dragon Ball Z game coming out, and the character design looks awful, Nick. Awful. It looks like you gave it to a second grader and said, "Hey, make up a character using this style." And the second grader's like, "Here's this character," and Akira Toriyama's like, "Okay, I'll use this." That's how bad the design looks. And the guy doing the video, I'll send you a picture of it. But the guy in the video said, "Can we just take a second and appreciate that this is Akira Toriyama's last character design and how cool it is to get this final character design of probably one of the last characters that Toriyama is ever going to design?" And I'm like, no, we cannot appreciate it because it looks like shit. Let me see. Dragon Ball. I'm gonna show you this design, and you're gonna be like, "No, Rob, like, no, you're not serious here, right?" But I'm fucking serious, bro. Here,
Who the fuck is Akira Tozawa? Well, I'm guessing Joey means Toriyama. But he says Toriyama reminds him of George Lucas. I don't think George Lucas's worst ideas are anywhere near as bad as Toriyama's, some of his okay ideas, to be honest. And I was just telling Rob, like, last month, I think a lot of credit for Dragon Ball goes to Toriyama's editor. I'm kind of starting to think that we have a bit of a Stan Lee and Jack Kirby situation going on. Dude, this is like a fucking generic NPC.
Right? Like, I feel like this is a character that I just created in Xenoverse.
What the fuck?
And dude, this dude's video, he's like, dude, I want to play this dude's video because it's so cringy. He's like, can we just take a moment to, really appreciate his last character design? Like, no, it sucks. Like, Get off his dick. Just because he's dead doesn't mean you guys have to worship everything he does.
It almost looks like he wanted to make Great Saiyaman, but fucking with short white hair.
Let me see if I can find this good YouTube channel that I watch. Because just like, oh, here he goes. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can.
Current state of Dragon Ball. And I'm not kidding when I say like a week later, the event, Genki Damasuri, an event that's entirely dedicated to Dragon Ball.
I know for damn
They
sure if
announced
fucking
something that-
Toriyama's editor would have seen this, he'd be like, nah, bro. You gotta fucking fix this shit.
Yeah, that's not it. Okay, here goes. Let's see.
In the 70s since the events we know, and it allows we're not just gonna go. Please don't, please. We've had enough Dragon Ball games fighting new character who I think is the main character and was designed by Toriyama himself before his passing. This is one of the final character designs for a new character that we have from Toriyama. Now there might be a couple others that we haven't seen yet, but this is gonna be one of the last character designs for a new character from Akira Toriyama that we're ever gonna see. And something about that just hits. It just hits me a bit differently. So I do want to give this game a chance. My biggest issue with most Dragon Ball games is repetitive combat and...
Well, he actually doesn't say it looks good, but he does like make it sound sad.
This is one of the final character designs for a new character. But as long as that
This
doesn't
guy
happen,
has
it'll be
The
pretty
most
cool.
fucking Weasley fucking voice ever.
Yo, did you see that Cell video I posted on Facebook, bro? That shit was hilarious. Hilarious. I know you don't like it's
I don't think I did.
I think I just posted it yesterday, so you probably didn't get a chance to see it. But it's not abridged, but it's like they take the character model, animate it, and they put like voiceover over it. And bro, it's hilarious, man. I was laughing. Hold on.
I'm saying though, wow.
Hold on. I'm about to play it, okay? This shit is hilarious. Let me just make sure the volume's all up.
Why Frieza and the pink fat nigga get a second chance, but they leave me to rot in hell? How is that even fair? And why Frieza get all the love? He came back to life multiple times. He got new transformations. He changed the colors. Where the love for me? Where's the love for me? And then Majin Buu get to walk around like he wasn't murking niggas. Didn't he turn all y'all to chocolate and eat chocolate? He ate one of y'all wives. I know he did. And your kids. What's going on? You said the fans love Frieza. The fans love me. I'm perfect Cell. You know my body. I got my theme. Play my theme song, bro. Play my theme song, bro. You acting like the fans don't rock with me. Play my theme song. Saying though, y'all bring me back. Y'all don't even gotta do all this shit I did with Frieza, bro. I don't need no new colors. I don't need a character design. Just throw me in a ring. Let me run some fades. I got Saiyan DNA. I'm gonna get stronger after every fight. You telling me Tournament of Power, niggas go to hell to get Frieza, but they couldn't get your boy? They couldn't come get me, Cell? Like, where's the love for perfect Cell, bro? What's going on, son? Y'all let Android 18 off the hook and shit. She was she over here living a housewife life. She got a kid. She getting piped by the short nigga. Y'all went to go get Android 17. Y'all went to go ask Android 17 for help in a Tournament of Power. How was Android 17 that strong to be banging with Blue like he Crip? Saying if Android 17 can hang with Blue, you don't think perfect Cell can hang with Blue? Y'all forgot about me, bro. Y'all use me for Gohan's character development and just throw me to the trash? Not even fair. So Majin Buu gets to live in the Playboy mansion with Mr. Satan after eating all y'all? And Kid Buu gets reincarnated and now he gets to live the good life? But Perfect Cell don't get no love. No love? And I don't understand, like, what's the grading system here for who deserves to come back? Because I wasn't even wilding. I literally gave y'all time to train and shit so y'all could run the ones with me, bro. I gave y'all common courtesy.
that part right there gets me. He's like, I literally gave you guys time to train, like for a tournament. You know, he's like everybody else gets brought back, and then he like, you know, oh, bro, that shit was hilarious, man. I was on the ground laughing, man, laughing. He's like, I gave you guys time to train. Oh man!
All right then,
bro. It just hit me, bro. Because when it wasn't what he was saying. It's when you think about it. It's like, oh yeah, bro. They brought Frieza back to life. Majin Buu got to live with Mr. Satan, and Evil Boo got reincarnated in the Oob, and Cell just sit down there in hell like, what the fuck, man? Y'all just forgot about me.
And it's kind of funny to think because I think in one of the movies they show like Cell and Frieza hanging out in hell.
Yeah.
Weren't they like in a cocoon or something?
Yeah, the Janimba movie.
Yeah. And so like if you consider that to be part of the canon,
I don't.
Cell's basically by himself there now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they show at the end of Majin Buu when Goku's killing Buu, they show everybody in hell watching on the big screen, and Frieza's with Cell. So now it's just Cell chilling down there by himself with like the Ginyu Force, you know? Yeah, it's just, oh man. It's crazy.
Now that would have been funny if he's like, I'm in here with the Ginyu Force, okay? I'm fucking perfect Cell, and I'm with the Ginyu Force. Do you not see what's wrong with this picture?
But like the guy who made that short makes a lot of sense when you actually start to thinking about it, you know, because like, oh, it's the Tournament of Power. You go down there and get Cell. You got Android 17 and 18, and Cell killed them like it was nothing. Like, why didn't you go get Cell too? You know, it's the same thing I have a problem with. Like, oh, Yamcha's not strong enough, but you got Master Roshi. You know, like Yamcha's leaps and bounds more powerful than Master Roshi.
Have you ever seen this video? I find this guy to be just a little bit annoying, but he brings up all the great points.
In all of Dragon Ball
Oh,
Z,
yeah,
the one
yeah.
saga that stands
That's the guy I watched. I'm a subscriber to. Yeah, I watched that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he is not wrong about anything in there.
Yep. Dude, I love watching people break down how bad Daima is. And then you have people going, but it's Toriyama's last thing. Shut up. It still sucked. Daima was awful, Nick. God, it was awful. I still can't forget. Oh my God.
And I have no intentions of ever watching it.
The last two episodes are okay. And what I mean by okay, I mean like I mean it's at least kind of competent, I guess. But you had to get through like 18 episodes to get to those last two episodes. And it's so bad, man. Like they literally Toriyama took a shit on Namek history lore, Demon World history lore, the Majin Buu history lore, and just like he literally took all the lore that he spent decades doing and just took a shit on it. Just took a shit right on it, man. I'm with you, man. I feel like his publisher is the real hero of Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I want to know who that guy is, and I want to hear his thoughts about Super. And I especially want to hear his thoughts about what he would have changed if he was still working with Toriyama at that time.
Yeah, man, it's just not good, man. Maybe he was suffering from Alzheimer's, and he just didn't remember a lot of stuff as he was doing it, man, because it just didn't make sense, man. They were talking about like Piccolo's father and shit and all kinds of crap, and anyone in the Dragon Ball universe that has pointy ears will come from the demon realm. And I'm like, what the fuck are we talking about? Joey says, I never have plans to watch Daima. Don't. You will thank yourself. You would literally lose brain cells watching it. Literally lose brain cells watching it. Hey, Marcy, you feeling okay, girl?
Like I won't.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to buy the Blu-ray when it comes out. And not because I like it. It's more of an OCD completionist thing. But, yeah. Yeah, man. Not good. Not good. Dude, my stomach is killing me, man. I'm fasting
What, did you
today.
eat too much?
No,
Oh.
I'm fasting. I normally fast on Fridays, but since it's my birthday, my wife's I took a 3-day weekend, requested off tomorrow. So the wife is taking me to like my favorite pizza place and stuff. So I'm like, okay, I'll just fast a day earlier, you know. Trigon. Can't believe they don't have Trigon on Blu-ray. Let me search this a little more. Trigon.
I don't know which company animated Trigun, because I know fucking Toei Animation is pretty shitty when it comes to preserving their animes and I guess remastering the negatives or whatever.
Yeah, sometimes you get lucky and some of these people will take like the digital versions, the HD digital upscale versions, and they'll like rip them on the Blu-rays and sell them on Etsy, but that's not the case for everything though. What the fuck is Sentai Frameworks Trigon?
Oh, I've never heard of that.
Trigon. It says Sentai Filmworks Trigon Complete Series. Oh, maybe that's the. This is on Mercury, $40. Maybe this is exactly what I was talking about. Someone ripped it. It's definitely on a Blu-ray disc. The complete series. It's on Etsy, $40. Let's see what the description is.
Is it the original Trigun or is it the that newer show that they did?
No, it says season 1, 26 episodes. Audio Japanese and English with English subtitles. It just says Trigon Complete Series. But the guy did it on Blu-ray, so he probably ripped it and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Wonder if this dude has any other shit he ripped. Cause I'm still looking for like, where's the seller at? I'm still looking for Kenshin, man. Oh, for sale.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not even sure if you'll like Trigun because it's kind of like a Western thing, but it doesn't take place in the past. It's actually in the future. So it's like a sci-fi Western.
I mean, Cowboy Bebop is a sci-fi western.
Trigun is much more Western than Cowboy Bebop.
Man, I'm starting to get a little tired. I was trying to do Q&A, man, and nobody wants to do Q&A. Well, I guess it also, when you came in, I started ranting about stuff.
Yeah, we're kind of all over the place, weren't we?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been streaming for 2 hours. Damn. Oh, once it's 3:00, I'm gonna get off. That's like in about another 15, 16 minutes. Go check the mail and time to go to bed. Get ready for my wonderful night at work. On the bright side, my boss texted me and she canceled one of my work orders, so I should have a pretty decent night.
Well, that's nice.
She's like, yeah, that way you can have an easy night tonight. I'm like, oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh my God, bro. Go somewhere with your fucking leaf blower. Damn. Man, we got up to 30 likes, so that's pretty good, I guess.
I'm trying to think if there's any other anime that I really like, but I mean, most anime that I watched was on Toonami and Adult Swim, so I'm sure you've seen pretty much all of that.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, there's some stuff I want to get into. Like I always wanted to give Hunter x Hunter a shot, just because it's from the creator of Yu Yu Hakusho. But I hear from a lot of people that it's nowhere near as good as Yu Yu Hakusho.
I was watching a bit of Tokyo Revengers because one of my friends really likes it, and I would say that as far as like of modern anime that I've watched, it's one of the better ones. But I felt like when I started to ask too many questions, that it kind of made the story fall apart because it's like a time travel thing, and with time travel, it's always one of those things where if you start asking too many questions, you kind of
Yeah,
fucking.
yeah. Hey, what do you? How do you stream on a total of one device at a time? How do you feel about Crunchyroll?
I've never used it.
I never used it either, but Right Dude was in the chat yesterday asking me like, "Oh, how do you watch anime?" I'm like, "Well, I got Hulu, and Hulu has everything I want. Like that's how I'm watching Demon Slayer. Like all Demon Slayers on there, all My Hero Academia. They have Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, GT. They have everything on there." He's like, "Oh, well, I use Crunchyroll," and I'm like, well, I don't see the point of signing up for Crunchyroll if they already have stuff I want on Hulu. I'm looking at it right now. It's like $7.99, no ads, complete access to the library, new episodes shortly after airing in Japan.
That's actually very cheap, especially with no ads for
Yeah,
today's standards.
a total of one streaming device at a time and 5% off the store. Then you have the mega fan tier, which is $12. No ads, complete library, episodes after Japan. You can stream up to 4 devices at a time. Offline viewing, access to the Crunchyroll Game Vault. I don't know what that means, and 10% off. And then you have the $15 tier, and it's the same thing except for you get exclusive swag bag of 12 consecutive months of subscription, access to Crunchyroll Game Vault, access to Crunchyroll manga. So I really look like the $7.99 is where to go.
Yeah, I don't know what all that extra stuff is.
But the thing is, it would be nice if they let you look at the library before you sign up. Like, oh, I want to see what's in this library. Uh, Dion said, "Hey Rob, that new character in Dragon Ball that you were talking about earlier, I seen on Facebook where they're trying to say it's Broly and oh, really? That's why would people say that? That doesn't even make any sense. What
I
like
can't even remember what the girl looked like in that movie.
she had like she either had purple or green skin. She had a haircut like him. That's probably why people thought that theory. Like, oh yeah, it's probably their kid because they have the same haircut. Because people are stupid. They don't. They always think like, oh yeah, because no one else in the world can have this haircut. But yeah, no, I don't
By that
believe that.
logic, fucking Gohan must be Yamcha's son.
Why would they make a game based on two characters that no one really cares about? You buy a Dragon Ball Z game for the Dragon Ball Z characters, not like the bastard kid of Brawly and some alien bitch. Oh yeah, those are the same people that's saying that Toriyama was foreshadowing Ultra Instinct 30 years ago.
Oh man, dude! After that guy mentioned that, I didn't talk to him again. I was like, I cannot. If this guy legitimately believes something like that, this is not a person I can talk to.
Yeah, that's someone you need to like get out of your life because they're probably mentally unstable. So Yeah, that dude is unstable. I thought Funimation had a streaming service too at one point. Oh
Well,
no,
Funimation is no longer around.
yeah,
Crunchyroll bought them.
yeah, they're absorbed into Crunchyroll. I just don't like the fact you can't look
That's
at their library.
yeah. That's what. I don't want to say worried, but I guess yeah, worried is the right word because Crunchyroll's a streaming service, so I don't think they really care about physical media. So I think our chances of especially getting a better release of Dragon Ball Z is just out the window ever since Crunchyroll bought them.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you on that one. Well, not really, because what if Toei Animation does that in Japan? The problem is, I don't. Where your concern comes in is Funimation probably wouldn't want to put the time in to dub it and release it over here. But that's a problem for us in North America.
Yeah. It's not just Dragon Ball, it's whatever else fucking came with Funimation, which is Full Metal Alchemist, all kinds of other shit that I don't know about.
Yeah, that's the problem we're having right now with Rurouni Kenshin. Rurouni Kenshin got a remake, but you can't
Crunchyroll is
you can't buy the Blu-rays anywhere because they have it on their website, and it's the collector's edition for $115 for 12 episodes. Like that's I'm sorry, that's ludicrous. Yeah, that's kind of ludicrous, man.
Yep, I really hate that we're losing physical media. And it's not just video games; it's happening to movies and TV shows. I mean, for God's sakes, didn't Target get rid of their DVDs or some shit like that?
Yep, Walmart's the only one that still has them, man. Which is funny because Target still has physical books and music, but no Blu-rays or DVDs. Best Buy doesn't have music or Blu-rays or DVDs. Yeah, just Walmart's the last one, man. I'm not really upset about digital games, but physical movies and stuff I'm more worried about because there's so many things that they go back and change and erase like it never happened. Say what you want about that new Willow show. I didn't watch it. I heard it was awful. But Disney completely removed it from the Disney Plus service. So now it's like it never existed. There's no physical media of it. You can't find it anywhere. It's like that Willow series never happened. I mean, you should argue it should have never happened in the first place because it was just more woke cancer culture bullshit. But if someone was a fan of it, you can't find it anywhere. Same thing with Why the Last Man. They did a season 1 on Hulu about 4 years ago, and it never got picked up for a second season. So they just deleted it off of Hulu. You can't find it anywhere. It's like it never existed. I don't like that. I don't like that you can't find these things. And they go back to movies and movies from like the 40s and the 50s, and they alter it so it doesn't seem racist. To alter history, like we all know what happened. Why are you trying to change it? It's just, yeah. I mean, I don't like that aspect of it.
Yeah, my dad has been really wanting to get the Daredevil Netflix series. I think he said they only released season 1 on Blu-ray, and he wants the other seasons, but I think they never released them or some shit.
I can tell you where you can get them.
Or like bootleg, or did they actually release it?
No. It would be bootleg, but they're high quality. It would be like you bought them from the store.
Yeah, but I mean I'm just adding to your point about physical media.
Yeah, man. It sucks, man. But yeah, you can buy all 3 seasons on eBay right now for $28. and the box art looks awesome. Like it's got a slip cover and everything.
I'll show that to my dad.
But yeah, when I go to MegaCon, there's booths that sell these things, and like some of the quality on them are better than stuff that you can get in the store.
The thing is, too, is that streaming services don't really have that great of quality. Especially when things get really dark, the blacks are just fucking, they look awful.
Well, there's ways around it. Like, I can go on Hulu and use an OBS and stream it at 4K and rip it that way through like display capture and stuff. I mean, there's ways to do it. I've seen people that can do it really well. I bought the despecialized edition Blu-rays from Star Wars, and bro, it's Blu-ray quality. It's magnificent looking, and they're bootlegs. You know, it's just so some people do it better than others, but they're like getting so good now at doing it.
I'm just talking about the quality that you get when actually streaming movies off of like Netflix and Hulu.
Yeah, it all depends on the internet connection, man. Yeah, well, Joey, good luck trying to find the right ones, man. There's like so many different versions of them now. So many different versions. You got the original version that I have. Then you have the orange box remake versions. Then you have the steelbook version, which they formatted 4x3, but those are like $150 per season because they were super rare. And then you have the anniversary Blu-ray set, which is like $1,500, and it's just like, yeah, it's the. I mean, the best bang for your buck are the orange box Blu-ray sets. They're $30 and you get seasons 1, 2, and 3. And then for another $30, there's 3 sets of them, and they're broken up into 3 seasons because there's 9 seasons. You can get them at Walmart. Let me show you. But that's your best bang for your buck. The only difference is, you know, like the quality, they're cropped and stuff like that. You know. But I see them every time I go grocery shopping. I'm like, man, I kind of want to get them just to have them. But yeah, right here, I put it on the screen. So there's 3 sets. If you buy them right now, set 2 is only $23 and set 3 is only $16. So you would pay $32 for set 1, which is seasons 1 through 3. Set 2 is $23, and you get seasons 4, 5, and 6. And the final set is $16, which is great. And it's 7, 8, and 9. That's a really good deal. This is the set I got, and it's they're like $50 a set, man. Dude, I kind of want to get these if I had the money. $16, bro.
It's a very good price, like very, very good.
Yeah. Dude, you can't beat that for that price, man. You can get 32, that's 50, 55, 60. That's $61. You get the whole series on Blu-ray for $61. And they're offering free shipping. Free 3-day shipping. Yeah, bro, you can't beat that. That's a good price right there. All right, Nick, man, I'm about to get off, bro. It's 3 o'clock. I've been streaming for like 2.5 hours.
All right, man. See you later. Happy birthday.
Hey, man, thank you so much, man. Stay safe and take care, bro.
Yep, later.
Later, chat, man. I appreciate everybody. Thank you guys for stopping by. Have a good day. Stay safe, everybody.